So today is day 8. It is November 16th, 2017. I had my first weigh-in appointment last night. No surprises, obviously, since I'm doing the weighing here. It does seem that there was a little bit of a discrepancy between the Tanita and my scale, not for weight, but in terms of percentage of body fat. But, you know, whatever, apples to dump trucks, that's whatever it is. I did get yelled at for using Coffee Mate in my coffee in the morning, but yesterday actually I used up the last of it. So I have officially switched over to actually 2% milk because the store that I went to last night didn't have skim milk, but I'll switch over to skim. Strangely enough, and I'm not sure why, I'll have to double check this, but I feel like the skim milk and the Coffee Mate powder actually have the same amount of carbs, so I don't know why that's a big deal, but I mean, they're, you know, how the program is. It's like, you know, you can't have a piece of sugar-free gum because, you know, it has one carb. You're only looking for 0, 0, 0. So, you know, I just have to keep reminding myself that while having, you know, Coffee Mate, my coffee may help keep me sane, it actually also, you know, delays the process a little bit. And of course, I want to try to get this done as quickly as possible. They're also still pushing the new LipoMelt thing that they're going to be doing. And so I'm curious to see what kind of results that they get. I guess everybody gets a free appointment. So I scheduled mine for, I think, December 20th or 22nd or something like that. So we'll see how that goes. It's going to require getting this vest. It actually kind of looks like a corset, really, but it's, you know, basically compression that you wear after the thingamajobber. And they say that they only need you to fit you for the vest and cost you $30, you know, to get this vest. But you can use their arm and leg ones, which seems weird to me, but whatever. Anyway, we'll see how it works out, because I was, you know, she was making her pitch, and I was like, well, you know, that all sounds awesome if, of course, it works. But, you know, coming up with $850 for 6 sessions while I'm, you know, still trying to save to have that nice down payment on the house and everything is a lot of money. And obviously she's pushing it. And, you know, but her sales pitch actually did make some sense when she said, well, you know, I mean, it actually could, you know, shorten the amount of time that you're on Ideal Protein. So, you know, it's like, well, you know, $850 to potentially lose 5 pounds might not be, you know, worth it because, you know, 8 weeks at $100 a week, and actually it's more than that, but, you know, 8 weeks at $100 a week would actually probably result in the loss of, I mean, by their estimate, 2 pounds a week. We're talking about 8 weeks, 16 pounds. So I guess it would depend on how well the thing works. And, you know, that's great if it works on somebody who, you know, has 5 pounds to lose, but somebody like me who is very, very fat, maybe not as ideal. So we shall see. But anyway, yeah, no change from yesterday. Still down to 8.6 pounds. In a week, and so that's pretty normal for me. Typically I'll drop, and then the next day I say the same, and then I'll drop, and the next day I say the same. So yeah, hopefully that's the pattern that I'll be seeing. I do actually have to go to a work lunch tomorrow, which is always, you know, fun, trying to figure out, oh great, what am I going to have, you know, like a pile of lettuce with a raw onion and you know what, maybe some apple cider vinegar, like, I don't know. But they're also doing it at a seafood restaurant, and of course I don't eat sea beasts, so there will be very little temptation there. We shall see what happens. I actually checked the menu, and they do have some grilled Brussels sprouts as a side, so that's probably what I'll have for my meal. Anyway, that is all the news I fit to print, I guess. Oh, another thing, they don't actually do measurements every week at this one like they did at my last one. So, I mean, not that that's a huge deal. I can obviously do that myself, but just a little bit different between the last place. And yeah, so far so good. That's it. Bye.